The United States is reimposing some sanctions on Venezuela. A slew of sanctions were lifted last year as President Nicolas Maduro said he'd welcome free and fair presidential elections this year. On Friday, though, Venezuela's top court upheld a ban on the main opposition candidate, casting doubt on that promise coming true. Stefano Pozzoban reports.
It seemed a rare victory for diplomacy in a year of conflict. October last year, the Venezuelan government and the opposition signing a deal that opened the door to a peaceful transition and brought hopes of an end to years of political crisis in the South American country. Authoritarian leader Nicolas Maduro pledging to release political prisoners and allow free and fair elections. And the United States assisting the opposition, offering to lift sanctions in exchange for a return to democracy. 5 days later, an opposition primary with more than 2 million votes selected Maria Corina Machado to challenge Maduro for the presidency as a unitary candidate. Then in December, a prisoner swap brought home 10 US citizens detained in Venezuela, in exchange for a close ally and alleged personal financier of Maduro himself, National Security Advisor Juan González, showing cautious optimism that Venezuela could finally turn the page.
Part of the deal was releasing U.S. prisoners and Venezuelan political prisoners. They are respecting the deal and doing even more. We know this is a long process, but we are committed, step by step, with democracy in Venezuela.
But with the new year, things started to sour.
Nothing will stop me. I will keep campaigning and protecting the people. And just so it hurts them the most, I will keep ruling this country.
Until Friday, when the Supreme Court, stacked with government allies, ruled that Machado is banned from holding public office on corruption charges. Machado denies the charges, as well as accusations she conspired to forcefully remove Maduro from power. Instead, she accuses Maduro of breaking his word and called on the support of the international community. Republicans in the US urging President Biden to restore the sanctions lifted last year, including oil sanctions, which could impact gas prices back home. And the White House on Monday saying Maduro still has until spring to commit to what he pledged in October. With both Venezuela and the United States set to go to the polls this fall, one presidential campaign already leaking onto the other. Stefano Pozzoban, CNN, Bogotá.